I agree, Vin. It is time that we settle this once and for all. Hey everybody, this is Double RPG, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP. In today's episode, we are going to the Keyblade Graveyard to finish things once and for all as Vin, where we're going to fight off in the first half of the final battle against Vanitas. But anyway, on with the episode already in progress. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to be doing any, I'm not going to be going through this world a lot, as we will just skip right through the cutscene to the final battle. But as you can tell right there from the Keyblade that Roxas has, that is called Lost Memory. We got that after we completed Destiny Islands as Roxas, after we had that little talk with Vanitas before he tempted us to come here. So yeah, that is the other, that is, we got that Keyblade, and we will be using that for the final battle. And here we are reintroduced to the Keyblade Graveyard, but I'm not going to be spending a whole lot of time with this place, and I'll meet you guys shortly over at the cutscene before the final battle commences. And here we are. And from the beginning portions of this cutscene, Terra is already there before everyone else. And then Aqua will follow, and then Vin will come shortly after. And as I stated, the final battles, or the cutscenes with every character, can alter differently. Like, for Vin, we will be stuck down on the ground floor, whereas Terra is always, you know, up on that pillar during the final battle. So, yeah, we're going to be down below this time with Aqua. Just to give you guys a heads up on that, of course. I'm sure already most of you knew that by now who played the game, but yeah, for those of you who didn't know, yeah, we're going to be down on the ground this time.
The Master, he tried to hurt Ben. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our Master's memory, Terra?
And here comes Roxas. So, yep, the main as with this part of the LP, the main focus is on him right now.
Vanitas to fight. Make some kind of Keyblade. The Master said we
and yes, as you can tell from the final battle, that the Keyblade, or however it's called, the Keyblade or whatever, it is going to be forged, but not in this part of the episode, but in the next episode it will. But yeah, we will get through this episode, and pretty much the only battling session we have to go on for this episode is the first half of the final battle against Vanitas. We won't see his face until the next episode. And I'm sure most of you already know what his face looks like, but I'm not going to, you know, spoil anything until then. But, yeah.
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just put an end to me.
Poor Vin. And here comes two unfortunate visitors who we have to fight. But we are mostly going to be focused on Vanitas for this battle.
Behold, these
There goes his most powerful monologue again.
United with the
I
hearts of
love
the
it.
masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged,
I really do hope that Leonard Nimoy comes back as Master Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts 3 if they do try to bring him back, which I assume that's going to be the case.
and it will soon belong to me. Keyblade.
And yes, the final battle is now going to commence right now. Now, I really do think that this music is very fitting because when you take a look at the setting for this battle, it almost kind of makes you think of something like if it were Ragnarok in Norse mythology or something like that, with the whole, you know, end of the world type of concept. Like, you could almost think of Master Xehanort as Loki, and you could think of Terra as Odin, and Ven as I can't remember who was it that slayed Fenrir in Norse mythology, but if you were to think of Vanitas as a Norse mythology character, he would pretty much be Fenrir in my opinion, but I could be mistaken, but yeah. And Aqua, I think she would probably play the part of Heimdall, because she is the one who ends off the whole, you know, game with the, you know, the final battle against Xehanort in Terra's appearance. Oh gosh, that must be pretty painful to be iced up like that.
Ben, are you okay?
And there goes Xehanort. He's going to summon Kingdom Hearts here. Kingdom Hearts. Yep, it looks like a moon with a big heart that's shaped after it.
How about you leave the popsicle with me?
And listening to the music, this is probably going to be the beginning of how Organization 13 is going to be forged.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
He still has a strong heart, Bragg, so you better be careful. Oh, and how could I forget? There is his eye patch.
It'll never work.
Just like Zigbar is going to have.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger.
Aqua!
Aqua is going to go fight Bragg, but we will fight against him as Aqua when we come here later on.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders.
Yeah,
You know
you
what?
forgot about that, didn't you?
That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ben!
Aqua!
Ouch. Dang. With her being striked with the Keyblade like that, you'd think she'd probably be bleeding for being struck down like that. But there is no blood in Kingdom Hearts games, so Beggars can't be choosers. Nor is there any swearing, because there's Disney characters in there. Well. And Vin is trying so hard to reach over to stop Vanitas. So yes, as you can tell, we are going to be fighting Vanitas in the final battle, but this will be the first half of it. And as you can tell, he has his regular Keyblade, and he does not have the Keyblade yet. So we're going to fight him at this state. And he does have a new attack where he rides on those, on that big flood of Keyblades that he can use to surf in the air with to try and attack us. So, yeah, that. Other than that, that is primarily what he has to attack with, and I think there's also another attack besides that. But other than that, his combat is mostly the same as most of the other times that we fought against him. I mean, that last time we fought against him when we were at the Badlands. So, yeah, he's pretty much cake. But just keep trying to attack him with everything you got, even the shot lock command. So, just keep your focus, and then you should be golden. But this isn't the hardest form of Vanitas that we have to fight. I mean, if you played this game on Proud or Critical mode, and you fought against him in the final battle, oh, you are going to tear your hair out. It is pretty difficult, and I've seen it and played it myself. Because of how low your defense is at a level like 35, yeah, you're going to get pwned very easily. And since Hallie Joel Osment pretty much plays Sora in this series, his involvement as Vanitas, I have to say, is pretty darn good. You at least get to hear the dark side of his personality for a dark character for once. Just a little bit longer, and then we should have him in our grasp for defeat. Yeah, make sure you keep dodging as you're fighting against him, because he is a fast and furious fighter, so don't overexert yourself too much, if I do say so myself. And then right here should be his first defeat. And yes, we defeated him, and that gives us a maximum HP increase. But let's go ahead and see what he looks like underneath the mask. What does he look like? It's coming. I can tell. Oh, cliffhanger. Yeah, unfortunately, gamers, we are going to have to wait until the next episode. So next time on RRPGs, let's play with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep on the PSP. We are going to be fighting off in the second half of the final battle against Vanitas, and then we will close off Vin's story. So anyway, take care of yourselves, gamers, and I'll see you on the next episode. And if you haven't done so already, please go check out my review of the game over at gotgame.com. See you guys then.